had a crazy dream again last night. We kind of stopped for a few days, but that's because it's probably because I was sick. So the dream, I had been abducted with a couple of other girls, and we were in this house. We were trying to find our way out, and all of the windows had so I remember one of the windows I was trying to get out of, it had a screen door, a screen on it, but the screen was made out of really hard metal, and I couldn't break it. So, I could open the window, but the screen that was in place I couldn't get through. So I thought I was going to be able to break free, but then there was that dumb screen door there. And then finally in the dream I broke free, and I stole a truck. It was kind of like a moving truck, and I got in it, the keys were in it, I got going down the road, and the guy who abducted us saw me leave, and jumped in another truck and followed me. And for some reason I thought it was the police behind me, so I thought I would be safe to stop and let them know that I had been abducted. But then I realized that as soon as I stopped, that it was the guy, and so he put me back in his truck and took me back to the apartment that he had locked us up in. Really creepy dream. Man, all my dreams lately are me trying to escape, or trying to help someone else escape, or trying to rescue somebody. So bizarre. Oh, the other ladies and I that he had abducted, we were terrified that he was gonna rape us and beat us and stuff, but he never did anything in the dream. He never hurt us. He scared us and yelled and stuff, but he never actually did anything to hurt us. And some of the girls thought that it would be better if they seduced him and have sex with him so that he wouldn't hurt them, so they got all weird and started trying to get with him. And it wasn't just one guy either. I feel there was a lot of, it was in an apartment complex, and they had us in one apartment, and then there was a group of them in another apartment next door or across the hall or something. I remember kind of waking up and knowing it was a dream, but then wanting to figure out what was going to happen next, so I went back to sleep so that I could figure out what happened next in the dream. That's always weird, because I chose to go back into it. Anyways, I started letrozole again this month. Yesterday was my first day, because it was my cycle day 3. And so I'll take it for 5 days, and then I'll start trying the ovulation tests again. The nurse, I hate that I never get to talk to the freaking doctor when I call. The nurse said that I should go in for an ultrasound on day 16 of my cycle and have them do an ultrasound to see what the size of the follicles are, to see if they should trigger my ovulation with a shot, so that they know exactly when it happens and they can time the insemination. But I was looking, so I don't really know how it works all the way, but I've heard that usually if you can count backwards from when your period ended, 2 weeks, that's about when you ovulated. And if I do that for my last 2 cycles, I would have ovulated on day 13. So I'm worried that day 16 will be too late, and I'll have already ovulated, and then this month will be wasted, like last month. So I'm still gonna do the home ovulation predictor kit, and hopefully it picks something up this month. I'm doubtful. Yeah, this month might be wasted as well. I've been thinking a lot more about getting a home study done for adoption, and just having that done. I'm kind of torn because I know that sometimes it can take quite a long time, especially if you're doing it privately and you're not hiring an agency. It could take quite a long time to find a birth mom, how long the home studies really last, and so I don't want to have to pay to get it done twice. So I've kind of been thinking that I'll just wait until like something pops up, or if somebody contacts us about wanting to do adoption, and then rushing to get the home study done. I know that will probably make me crazy, but I don't know. I'm torn. I'm kind of wanting to do things all at once. So like the IUI I'm working on, and then I've also got my head in this adoption option as well. And I don't know that there's anything wrong with that. I feel like I'm upping my chances of a baby that way. But then I guess I could be upping my chances of having 2 babies that way, which would be kind of crazy. I'll have to talk to Adrian and see what he thinks. He'll probably just say, yeah, let's just do it. Why are you waiting? Why are you making it such a big deal?